Hey Lance, carved deepers on Vancouver Island. Whoa, Port Renfrew, Jordy's favorite spot in the world. This beach has so much friggin' wood on it, you're not gonna believe it. This beach is friggin' loaded because we've had king tides here in Canada. Well, here in BC. Holy man, there's some big trees on this beach. There's some big trees on this beach. Yeah, out of the off the edge, back to happiness. So let's do some beach combing. I got my bag here. Hi, buddy. I'm here with my best friend Tim and his wife Daniela and their dog.
And it has like...
I'll show you what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
This is Daniela, Tim's wife.
Hi.
And there's Timmy, my best friend. Tim used to have the roofing company with me in Ladner. And then there's their dog, Cooper.
Elk shit.
And then Tim just found some elk shit. And here's the wood spirit that is here.
It's still here.
Can you hold the camera? I'll stand it up. Yeah, I'm surprised. It's actually a bigger log than I thought it was. That's why nobody's taking it out of here.
Two guys though. That'd be nice.
Holy fuck.
You want me to help you? Here, Danielle, come hold this. And I can help George lift this up. We might want to use another log to...
Me and you I could do it myself. I just don't want to fuck my back up.
I tried myself too, but I do have a hernia right now.
Oh, you do? I got it.
No, I can help.
Just hold the weight there. I have to roll it back a bit.
Where do you want it? What do you want to do?
Just roll it back into the hole. Yeah, let's just lean it.
Let's lean it, watch your fingers.
Yeah.
You want to be on camera?
Okay.
He's like, oh,
Cooper down.
There it is.
I can't believe that thing's still here.
I know.
How many years ago did you do that? Just
Last year.
That one.
That's just with my battery, so no grinders or nothing. Okay, I gotta get beach combing.
That table is still here.
Oh, that thing's a
That thing's so fucking rad. That thing's been here for like, what, 12 years?
Yeah.
Sitting right there. Wouldn't that be a nice table in someone's...
Oh, it would be.
In someone's house? That would just be the best kitchen table.
Or bar table, yeah.
Bar table. It's like a poker table. That's what I see. Golf ball.
When the golf ball,
What are we gonna find today?
when the golf balls wash up, that's when you know then it's washed up.
Churned up, eh?
Yeah.
Because these things go into the sand quite a ways.
Oh yeah. So Tim, I'm kind of looking like for old rotten root balls.
How big?
Nothing too big, like that like size of the largest pieces.
Basketball kind of?
Yeah.
Okay.
I already got Arbutus at home.
Make sure your pockets are done up, eh?
Shit, I brought my keys with me.
I know. My wallet was in my left pocket. My zipper was down.
And I'm also looking for their. Do you know what pine knots are?
Pine knots?
Yeah, a pine knot is like a. It would be like a branch.
That?
No.
No.
It's like a. It's like a branch coming off the tree, but some of the tree broke off with it.
Okay.
They're called pine knots, but they can be.
Well, if you see one, let me
Yeah,
know.
because they carve wicked wood spirits.
Like a knot, but
So it would be the, yeah, I'll have to show you one, Tim. Or just something really cool and funky. I was going to pick that piece up. Actually, that's bark.
bark, mushroom.
That's
bark.
a mushroom. What is that? It's that kind of mushroom that grows on the tree.
Or is it? Like the artist mushrooms? I saw one over there, but...
I'm going to leave it on this log here, Tim. Daniela might know. See that? Yeah, it's a piece of bark. What's it called? Bark mushroom? This is called a artist mushroom. That was a huge wave. I got it. It's called the artist mushroom or something, but I think I'll take that. Like I say in my other beach combing videos, leave a marker there kind of so you don't forget it. So everybody, I'm in Vancouver Island I'm having a brain fart. In Port Renfrew. And we're at Middle Beach. Hi Clay. Clay's been here. So I'm just looking for Dremel. Oh, here we go. Here's a knot.
Fuck, I saw that.
That's a pine knot.
Okay, I saw that and I was like, no, that's probably not it.
See, they carve wood spirits on the
face of that.
And then you got the hair.
Yeah.
But we don't have much pine here, so it will be a cedar knot or a Douglas fir knot. Because pine rots. The fir or the cedar doesn't rot as fast as pine. That's why we.
Now that I know that's what you want.
Yeah. But you'll usually see it on both sides, the top piece. See this piece? You'll see come off both sides. Okay. But that's a killer piece right here.
That. Okay, that's what he's after.
Okay, I know that. Like piles right here,
Just look at all this friggin' streamland. It's just so loaded. Here's a nice walking stick. You don't even need to do anything. You just put a clear coat on it. See neat colors in there? Yeah, that's a cool. That's a just carved rob hole. Yeah, I'll take that. Yeah, like you carve that and you put a little owl in there. My buddy just carved Rob. He's in Detroit. He's got a YouTube channel, and I call these just carved Rob. That's awesome.
Hang it on there if you want till we come back.
That's what I do. I make the points so I don't forget pieces on my. Yeah, it's an awesome piece. Good score.
This is cool. That'd be so sweet and some like above an archway.
Yeah. Yeah.
So much.
there's probably all the pieces you're looking for underneath all this stuff. Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And then we carved a big wooden elephant. That's its tusk.
One day.
Hey?
Yeah.
Here's one, but it's a lot bigger.
I used to get pieces of wood like that and paint the koi fish on them.
Yeah.
That's got a rock in it. That's got a rock in it. It's a root piece, but I'll be taking this too. I'm not going to fill up my bag yet. Like, why carry it? Just so I got that and that's there. I'll just do it on the way back. So yeah, like I don't think there's much more beaches in the world that has this much wood on it. But then again, I haven't really been around the world. I've been to Asia once. I've been to California when I was a little kid. But like, come on, like. I did a carving up here. It's up here somewhere. When I was dating a girl here on the island a couple years ago, we came down here. I brought an electric chainsaw and I did a carving on a log. Yeah, I screwed that one up with her too. Be nice to find a nice steady girlfriend over here again without screwing it up, because then I'd be on the island a lot more.
It's so weird. I was like filming these like
Here's a pine knot. It's a little bit small though. They gotta kind of have the long branch, Tim, so I can room to carve a face. I don't care how long this video is. Come on, Coop. Come here. A beautiful dog.
Get that stump in the video, George. Look at that thing.
Oh, when the wave hits it.
I'll do a special carving fusion camera work here. Anybody wants camera work courses, I offer camera work courses. It's a couple $1,000s an hour. Tim found a shoe. There you go, disc carve, Rob. No foot. No foot in it.
I found that twice this year.
Really?
I've already found that once, like a month ago.
I always look for the shoes along the river to see if there's feet in them.
Well, what's that, a right foot or left?
Right.
I'll remember that. See if I'm finding the same one.
See, that's like a perfect one, but the bottom part's too small.
Okay, bigger though.
Yeah, like longer this. Yeah, look at the size of that stump. So there's some special carving fusion camera tricks. Got some nice sized waves coming in today. There's lots of surfers come down here and surf too on a more windy day. But you couldn't ask for a better day. I hope you guys can hear the waves on the microphone. You can hear them pounding in. But like, come on. How can there be a nicer place if you're a wood carver than this beach right here? Whoa! Whoa! I call this the wood carver's heaven, this beach. How can you not? How can you not? Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to beachcomb for a little bit, try and find a quality piece of wood, because it's hard for me to look and talk at this. Actually, I'm just going to keep looking and no talking. Hopefully you guys can hear the waves. Oh, sorry. You done? What's that?
Cooper, he's barking out because he can't figure out how to get down here.
Oh. So tomorrow we're going fishing and I'm going to do some carving on that little island on a special little lake Tim found. And I think F. Bob and his wife are coming. You know, the more wood carving you do, the more you know what you're looking for, right? Like, and it's always good to have. Oh, I'm also looking for a little root ball to carve like a lamp. Like I want the roots to be. Oh, that's too bad. I want the roots to be bigger roots than this, but I want the roots to be the base of the lamp. And yeah, so that's another thing I want to do. Let's see. It's a root piece. I got to be careful when I'm walking on these logs because they're slippery. Hopefully I'll get my new glasses when I get home. Now here's goes the wide angle. I like filming with the wide angle better. That's a neat piece in there. Good luck getting that out. You need a crane. Nice cedar board. You know, so basically through there, I think that's Japan. There might be one little island in the way, but other than that, through there is Japan. Or China or whatever. Asia. Let's just say Asia. I'll see it. I'll see it.
I don't think it's big enough. Solid though.
Yeah, throw it here. Please. Thanks. Oh.
Did I break it?
Yeah, that's my fault.
Shit. Never mind.
Yeah, so like it's got a crack in it.
Yeah.
That's a neat piece.
Shit, sorry.
That's my fault. I said throw it.
I thought I'd throw it close. Yeah. Oh well.
I just
Lots of wood.
I just got so much wood at home I can be picky, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Like I don't need to take whatever I see.
You gotta see the art in it, okay?
That's right,
Look
yeah.
at it.
Daniela said I gotta see the art in the piece of wood if I want to take it.
Yeah.
I see a piece of alder there. See that bright orange wood down there? That's a young alder. I did bring my bear killing axe. This is good today. There's no rush, just kind of enjoying our time. Like, what's the rush? There is no rush. That's the best thing. I told Tim and Danielle I've been on edge lately and I just need to get out of town. And you know, I'm here. I'm happy. I know that they're at my house painting because I can look on my doorbell cam and I see the painter walking in my house. So that's getting done. Hi Liz. Hi everybody else. Glenn, I'm looking for one of those knots for you, buddy, out there in Quebec. What do you think, Glenn? Enough wood? There's a neat root piece. But like stuff like this, I can find on the beach at my I can find at my local beach. I really had fun carving those old rotten. Oh, that's dug in there pretty good. Old rotten root balls with like the weird fancy feet. That's a neat piece. It's got some burls on it. And I think the wood's spalted. I gotta remember I don't need to yell now because I got the microphone here.
Like that?
I'll show you. See, Danielle, that's what I'm talking about. But
Bigger?
see how this would be the tree itself,
Yeah.
right? And the branch that comes off.
Yeah.
But the branch needs to be taller,
Okay.
so I can carve the face there. And then up top would be the hair.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, I get it.
So
now.
the branch coming out needs to be taller.
That's gonna be like the body, the face.
Yeah, that where I'm tapping would be the hair.
Hair. Okay.
Then coming down would be the face.
Okay. Now I got a vision for it.
Yeah, you see this one? This is like a bunch of little burls on it.
Looks cool.
Cooper's good boy.
He's just a loyal dog. He's not like a wanderer. He skips right by you.
And he's a beautiful dog too, his colors.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
He's a big boy.
Yeah. He's not the smartest tool in the shed, but you know.
Just a big goofball. Big goofy coop.
Take out your aggression on that.
This is what I do. Not that one, Cooper.
Is that for me?
I gotta put a marker where this root ball is. Because I think I'm gonna take this, carve a wood spirit in here or something. So there's my marker. Gotta put a marker out there. And I also want to thank everybody. You know, they say doing YouTube, you shouldn't film when you're in a bad mood. You shouldn't film when you're in a bad mood, but filming makes me happy. Making these YouTube videos happy. That's why I kept going. Like, what was the end of it for me was when I brought those big logs and I cut them up. That was, you know, that's kind of like the breaking point for me. And I don't think I've filmed after that. You know, we all have snapping points. And I just want to thank everybody for the positive comments about getting out of the, what did I call it? Getting out of the, off the edge. Happens to all of us. So like, yeah, it's probably best for me not to make YouTube videos when I'm like that. I haven't been like that in years. And it's just because there's so much going on, you know, the renovations and a whole bunch of other stuff. So, you know, there's also a thing called YouTube burnout. So I don't know how long I've been hitting the YouTube videos for. I think like maybe 4 years but I basically made a video a day. I love doing it. I still love doing it just as much as when I first started doing it. But there is a thing called YouTube burnout too, where everything gets it's a mental thing. Everything gets monotonous. Everything is the same. Nothing's changing. Everybody can leave positive comments on my videos, but I think they're all liars. It's a mental thing, right? And because I have the TBI, traumatic brain injury, if you guys don't know, you can go through my playlists, go through my playlists, and I have a video that says about me. You'll see me sitting down beside a log carving I did, and I kind of tell my story about my injury. I'm not going to get into it now, but your guys' processor, when you guys are processing something, if you don't have a head injury, or you might even have a head injury, but your process, say if you're thinking about what time you want to do your dishes at, right? You'll go like this and you'll stop. Your brain, pretend this is your brain. It will stop and you'll come to a conclusion. My brain doesn't stop because my processor's damaged. So it just doesn't stop and it keeps going. And I think it's been a big part where I'm so stressed out about the renovations, because like, and it's a positive thing. It's a good thing, you know, like I'm going to be basically living in a new place when they're done. So what do I have to bitch about? Nothing, but it's just everything adds up and builds up too much. So I just want to say thanks to everybody for the nice comments about like saying it will pass, and you know, and it's passing. And like yesterday on the way to the ferry here, I got up, I don't know, I didn't catch the ferry till later in the day, but on the way to the ferry, I was talking with Larry Dibbs. Hope you're feeling better, Larry. Larry's got the COVID. I swear I had it. I had no energy. I messaged Just Car Rob. I was like, I wanted to turn around, but if I turn around and went back home, I'd be dealing with the same shit. And how are you going to get off that edge if you're dealing with the same shit? If you guys are on edge, go for a little break, a 2-day holiday. You know, after 2 days, I'll miss my cat. So I got no girlfriend to miss right now, so I'm left with having to miss my cat. And the new subscriber, and she's a pretty cool chick. Nice, she's pretty. Amy Jo, she's married. I'm saying that in a respectful way. You know, she's happily married. But Amy Jo's been a big part of the community, leaving comments and watching the other channels and supporting the other channels. So that's good, Amy, and good for you. But I bet you're jealous right now with all this wood. Huh? Anyways. So I'm not going to talk, there's not going to be any more negative videos because that shit's done. You know, even this, like, it's not even about, wood carving is not even about wood carving. I love beach combing as much as I love wood carving. I love anything to do with art, to tell you the truth. Because it keeps my hands busy. See, look at that. Oh, also, those big logs, cedar logs that I got, I am going to carve. I don't care if it turns out or not. I got those logs for, hold on. I got those logs for free and I can get more. I'm going to carve, for just carve raw, I'm going to carve a kraken. You guys know what a kraken is? It is like a big sea creature that eats ships. But basically I'm going to try and carve an octopus. I don't know if I'm good enough to carve a ship in there. So maybe it's just best to carve the octopus without the ship. And maybe some friggin' flounders. Or some tuna. Or some salmon. Who knows, maybe I might even throw a goat into the mix. But that's going to be my next big project. See, for me, for like carvers like Steve Kenzora or Ryan Cook or the pro carvers, those aren't big carvings. Those are actually, they're 6-foot logs by 2 feet, right? Those aren't very big carvings. But for me, those are big carvings. And I'm not going to do too many of them a year. I'm going to do 1 or 2 bigger carvings for a year. Because I'm not really set up to sell big carvings like that. And you know, if you do have big carvings like that, I'm going to sell $200 carvings way quicker than I'm going to sell the big, like $2,000 carvings. So I'll just keep on doing this. They're called smalls, like my wood spirits and little owls and stuff. I have fun doing those. It makes it so I can move the logs around. I'm not going to hurt my back. I'm thinking about building an A-frame unit thing to get the logs to stand up. Just get some steel poles and make like a teepee and then a friggin' come along. But I don't want to get into too big of carvings. I'm just as happy Dremel carving than I am chainsaw carving. But it's a good way to mix it up, you know. I get sick of Dremel carving, I'll go chainsaw carving. See, here's like a root piece that I've kind of been looking for, but this thing doesn't really have. Let me see. There's a swing. Hope you're doing good, studio on the lake. I don't know if you found the little pixie or whatever, but keep making the videos. Sean Brooks. Evil Rick. Yeah, so here's a root piece. But it doesn't have that much character. Okay, I'm going to stop filming for a bit. Look at this piece of spalted wood. I'm not taking it, but I just want to show you guys. See those black lines for the beginning carvers? That's spalted. That's like a fungus in the wood. There's your close-up, just Carver. I'll be happy. Carry on. Okay, so we've walked quite far. I've never walked to the end of the beach. I've never walked down there. There's a campsite, but I've always kind of just walked to this far, and that's good enough. But we're gonna start walking back now. A microphone on, mic check, yeah. That's why I like this microphone. I can leave it on for 8 hours and not have to worry about it. Oh, my glasses broke again. I was telling Tim the story about being in a bad mood, waking up and trying to fix my glasses. They broke again. Thank God I'll have to use electrical tape or something to fix them this time. They sit on my face, but they slide off easy. Thank God I ordered the new pair. Anyways, carry on. And I don't know if you guys notice or not, but I never find any cottonwood bark on this beach because, well, cottonwood trees don't really grow on Vancouver Island. But guaranteed, some of this wood here is from Asia. What's this piece? Look, Mom! It's a fish! Man, the glasses are falling off my face again. Where's that burly piece? Oh yeah, see the sticks sticking up over there? Let's go closer for a little bit here. It's all punky, so it's kind of a neat piece, but okay, so there's no pine here, so there's not really any pine or cedar knots. So now what I'm going to look for is a little root ball where I can make a lamp out of. So like the roots will be down here, then the stump will be sticking up. I'll carve a wood spirit, and I got a little lampshade. Nice old piece of cedar right there. These roots are a little bit too thin. But look at this, come on, come on. You know, I know some of you are screaming, you see a certain piece, grab that piece, grab that piece. I don't know what you see. If I knew what you saw, I'd grab it for you and send it to you. I am thinking about, okay, so here's that root piece with the little burls on it. But I am thinking about I'll grab this after. I am thinking about starting to get some cedar, first growth red cedar off the beach, bigger than this, but you know, like this is the first growth cedar. Dry stuff. I am thinking about getting some of this at home, cutting it up into foot long pieces and selling it so you guys can get some cedar. I can't ship it for free because I hate shipping, so I'd have to be paid for it. It would kind of drive me to, you know, so maybe for like a foot long piece I'd charge $40 and you'd have to pay for the shipping. I don't know if anybody would be interested in that because it's, I don't know, it's tight grain cedar and it's the best wood I've ever carved for, like, well, not the best, but you know, cottonwood's the best. But so there's another example. If I do want to do it, I can get an unlimited amount of cottonwood, but I hate shipping cottonwood, so I could get cottonwood, make a living off selling it and shipping it, but I'm just not too interested in it. This piece is pretty punky. I can see the black and stuff in there. That's the friggin', oh boy, I forget things. That's the my glasses are falling off my face. That's the fungus that grows in the tree. There's a name for it. Yeah, my glasses just fell off. Anyways, laugh it off. Got new ones on the way. There's that alder. Oh, that's a big wave. Shit, my bag's fuck. There goes the glasses again. That's okay. Laugh it off. Laugh it off. Nice old cedar log right here. That looks like a root burrow there. Like, I might not leave here with too much, but that's okay. That's not really why I'm here. I'm here just to get out. Oh, nope, that's a tree buried. I remember when I first started, my glasses will not stay on my face. That's okay, laugh it off. I remember when I first started carving, I had this old Husqvarna, so I brought it to this beach and I never carved a burl. And there was this like pine burl that was half under the, it's kind of like this, kind of like that, but deeper into the sand. I dug the sand away and carved the burl off the side of the tree. But boy, I didn't know nothing about sharpening chains or anything like that. It screwed up my saw and my chain because there's so much sand in it. I think I might have even had a YouTube video on that back a couple years back. Oh, it's funny. Here's a shout out. So I stayed at F-Bob's last night, and I get a message from this fellow named Kevin. He said, "Hey Jordy, I'm so and so and so. I live in Yubo." He lives on Vancouver Island. And he said, I'm just been looking for your downdraft incense burner videos. I can't find it. Can you lead me in the right direction? So, but it's such a small world. U-boat. My buddy Tim lives like, my buddy Massey probably lived like 2 minutes away from Kevin. So hi Kevin. And like I said, I'd check my videos, go in my playlist, check my videos a couple years back, and you should find a backflow incense burner video. But I will make one within a couple weeks. I gotta get on top of some more Dremel carvings, and I'm gonna load up my Etsy store again. So any subscriber that wants to buy one of my carvings, I'll have some in my Etsy store. And fair warning, if anybody wants to buy one of my carvings from Etsy, I do bump up the price a bit because Etsy charges you like, I don't know how much money they charge you, but they charge you money, so I bump up the price a bit. Then shipping's not cheap either. And that's kind of just the way it is. I'm not a gouger, that's for sure. But I put a carving on there. I don't know if I made a YouTube video on it, but I showed it. It's like the wood spirit on a really soft piece of cedar, and it's got like all these weird hollow negative space lines in it. I put that for $500 on there because I spent a long time on that piece. And if nobody, I'm not selling it cheap because I spent so long on it, I love it. If nobody buys it, I don't care. It will just hang around my house longer until I get sick of looking at it. Then maybe I might lower the price. I also brought my little handheld friggin' friggin' metal detector, because you know you're at a campsite on a little island. Somebody probably put nails into the tree, so last thing you want to do is hit a nail when you're chainsaw carving. It can make your good day turn bad real fast. But I got all my cordless Dremels. I got my cordless die grinder and a couple gas battery saws. Should be a good time. Where's Tim and Daniela? Oh, they're way over there. Wow, we came way down. Where's the entrance here? Holy, we passed it. The entrance is way back there. Oh no, maybe it's up here. Oh well. Carry on. So here's the bag that I'm using. It's like there goes my glasses again. That's okay. So it's just like a tool bag. And this is another good bag for you guys might want to get if you're going to go beach combing. It's just like it's like a firewood bag, you know. You just put your wood in there, you grab the handles and you put your wood in there like that, and it's just easy. You just roll it up and carry it along, I guess. Anyways, so I know Timmy's got that just carved round piece, you know. You carve an owl, put it in there. But that would be nice to find one more thing. That's a neat piece. Carve a wood spirit on that. So that's a root piece. Like there's a tree grow like that, right? But you can carve a wood spirit and make the hair go up where my thumb is. So I'll use this. I'll take this. Yeah, because like I can carve this, sell this on Etsy. It's a shippable piece. I'm not going to be carving stuff that's too big. I hate packing the carvings, you know. It's all, there's kind of my pants are falling down. And it's a nightmare, but you're having a good time. Mic check, mic on, yep, mic's on. Yeah, I gotta stop here and pull my pants up, do my belt up. Here's a cedar knot, but it's not that big. Cedar knot. Okay. Carry on. So everybody, we're going to head out of here. Thanks, Tim. Thanks, Daniela.
You're welcome.
I love it here.
Thanks, George.
So thanks, everybody. We're going to head into town here, get a coffee, and that's going to be it. And I got a couple pieces of wood to take home. I might even have a giveaway with one of the pieces. Still love the hot lunch. Carbon Fusion, over and out.
Well, that sap's down there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay.